The magic door in Grandpa's attic. High above the creaky stairs of Grandpa's old house was a dusty attic that no one visited anymore. Cobwebs hung like silvery curtains, old trunks sat quietly in the corners, and sunlight peeked through a tiny round window. Everyone said the attic was boring, but Lena didn't believe that at all. Lena loved visiting Grandpa during the holidays. Grandpa had a warm smile, a soft laugh, and the best stories in the world. One rainy afternoon, while Grandpa was napping in his rocking chair, Lena climbed the stairs to the attic with a curious heart and a flickering flashlight. As she stepped inside, the floorboards creaked gently under her feet. She explored old toys, faded picture frames, and boxes full of forgotten memories. Then, behind a tall stack of dusty books, Lena noticed something strange. It was a small wooden door, no taller than her waist, glowing softly with golden light. Lena blinked. "Was that door always there?" she whispered. The door had tiny stars carved into it and a silver handle shaped like a leaf. Her heart beat fast, but curiosity was stronger than fear. Slowly, Lena reached out and turned the handle. Whoosh! A warm breeze wrapped around her, and suddenly Lena felt light, as if she were floating. A world beyond the door. When Lena opened her eyes, she was no longer in the attic. She stood in a magical forest where trees shimmered in rainbow colors and flowers hummed sweet melodies. The sky sparkled like twilight, even though it felt like daytime. Butterflies with glowing wings fluttered around her, giggling softly as they passed. "Welcome, traveler," said a gentle voice. Lena turned to see a talking oak tree with kind eyes and a long leafy beard. "This is Wonderwood, a land of magic and imagination," the tree said. "Few children can enter, only those with brave and curious hearts." Lena smiled. "I think I belong here." The Friendly Dragon. As Lena walked deeper into Wonderwood, the ground began to shake. Thump, thump, thump. Suddenly, a small green dragon landed in front of her with a puff of sparkly smoke. "Don't be scared," squeaked Flint. "I'm friendly." Flint explained that Wonderwood was in trouble. The crystal light, which kept the land bright and happy, had gone dim. Without it, the forest would slowly lose its magic. "We need help," Flint said sadly. "But the path to the Crystal Hill is dangerous." Lena took a deep breath. "I'll help." The journey to Crystal Hill. Together, Lena and Flint crossed singing rivers, climbed glowing hills, and solved riddles from clever foxes. When they reached the Bridge of Whispers, it began to shake. "Only those who believe in themselves may cross," whispered the wind. Lena closed her eyes and stepped forward. The bridge became strong beneath her. At last they reached Crystal Hill. The crystal light shimmered faintly, surrounded by shadows of doubt and fear. Lena remembered Grandpa's words. "Magic is real when you believe in kindness." She placed her hand on the crystal and whispered, "Be bright again." The crystal burst into brilliant light. Wonderwood glowed brighter than ever. Flowers danced, the sky sparkled, and the shadows disappeared. Back home, but forever changed. Suddenly, the world spun gently, and Lena found herself back in the attic, standing before the little door. It slowly faded away, leaving only dust and silence. That evening, Grandpa smiled at Lena and said, "Did you find anything interesting in the attic?" Lena hugged him tightly. "The most magical thing of all." She knew the door might appear again one day, or maybe it wouldn't, but Lena carried Wonderwood in her heart forever. And every time she felt afraid or unsure, she remembered that bravery, kindness, and imagination could open the most magical doors of all. Moral of the story: Curiosity, kindness, and courage can lead you to magical adventures, and the greatest magic lives inside you.